Climbed aboard the old 1402
on the electric railway line.
13 cents in cash fare paid
On the electric railway line.
I took my transfer and receipt. It took no time to take my seat. Kicked off my shoes, I kicked up my feet.
On the electric railway line.
Yarrow, Stewart and Sinclair,
On the interurban line.
then through Belrose, Kid Reclaim.
Along the interurban line.
Oh, we stopped in Jackman County line, through Coghlan, Warwhoop and Jardine, Meridian, Sullivan, Highland King.
On the electric railway line.
All along the interurban line, you could hear that motor wheel and whine, clicking up the tracks, and she's right on time. Well, you can smoke Will's Capstan cigarettes
Out on the observation car.
You know they're just 10 cents a packet.
By the Hastings Depot yard.
You can thumb through the buzzer in the vestibule, or you could read the Farm Service news. But I'm telling you, you just can't lose.
On the electric railway line.
I took a ride on the Flying Dutchman
Along
once.
the interurban line.
Well, I met a little girl from Jubilee,
Along the interurban line.
and if you got the price of fare, well, then the BCE can get you there. They just take a little more time and care.
On the electric railway line.
All along the interurban line, you could hear that motor wheel and whine, picking up the tracks, and she's right on time. I saw the Duke of Connaught
On the
ride
electric railway line.
all the way down to Lulu
On the
Eye.
electric railway line.
That's the first-rate transportation to get you to and from your destination. Better get you lined up at the station,
On
boys.
the electric railway line.
More than 6 years in the making, and we wanted to know what's been the holdup. Our Eileen Park joins us now live to explain. Eileen?
Yeah, Jennifer, a lot of people were wondering that. What has been the holdup? Well, the holdup was the Sellwood Bridge. Major repairs are being done. Even some tracks were being fixed. But now, all of that is over. And now the trolley can come from Lake Oswego to right here to Bancroft. For 17 years, David Harold has been running the Willamette Shore Trolley, and he cannot wait to return to Portland.
First, we didn't have a trolley. And then when we got the trolley, the Sellwood Bridge construction has started, so they actually tore up a quarter mile of our track.
That track is now in place, and Multnomah County expects a smooth ride.
We took it out about 6 years ago in order to build the bridge, and it's all the tracks back in. There's even a double track section.
So now that it's finished, we have to inspect it, we have to check it, we have to get ODOT Rail and Federal Rail Association, a bunch of other entities to approve it.
The popularity of the Willamette Shore Trolley keeps growing every year, perhaps because of its vintage charm and beautiful views.
It's a blast. It's a lot of fun to be operating this.
People really only know about it through word of mouth. But with its expected return to Bancroft by the summer, this local secret is about to come out. You know, the Willamette Shore Trolley is also in need of some volunteer motor men and women. You don't need a lot of experience. All you need is a driver's license, and you need to like people. Because imagine a trolley filled with all of those excited people. You're just going to need to be very social. Jeff and Jennifer, back to you.
I just told Jennifer I'd love to do that job.
Jeff would be so good at that
Yeah, I
job.
just love that job.
Thanks, Eileen.
Again, but we're going to head on south. We made it up to Miles Street. Now headed south. Just started, but here we go.
I got a pocket full, nickels and dimes, and I'm headed down to the quarter. We're gonna take the St. Charles line. Me and my gal will get off the canal and we'll walk on up to the river.
Crossing, here comes the whistle. So this siding that you see off to our right, that's so that we can run with a two-trolley operation. Eventually we will have springs in those. Right now we've got them locked so that we just stay on the line closest to the river.
Clackety, clackety, ding, ding, ding. That's the sound of the streetcar. Clackety, clackety, ding, ding, ding. And I'm riding along with my sweetheart. Now we're headed down the tracks. Through the open windows come the breeze and the sun. We pass another car headed back, and the people we meet on the wooden seats know that getting there is half the fun. Clackety, clackety, ding, ding, ding. That's the sound of the streetcar. Clackety, clackety, ding, ding, ding. And I'm riding along with my sweetheart. I'm the king and she's the queen of our own parade. We may not dress like royalty, but everyone knows that we don't have throws, and all we have to do is wait. We don't need
I've just been on my holidays to Blackpool by the sea. Although I'm feeling mighty fit, my feet are troubling me. I queued for hours and hours, but I must say it was grand to get as near as half a mile to several miles of sand. On Blackpool prom on Saturday, I had a lovely time. I queued for breakfast, I queued for lunch, I queued for bananas in a bunch, I queued for a glass of bitter. The old woman was watching the pram. I queued for barrels, gin and lime. It really was a pantomime. Before I got served they shouted time, so I queued for a queue with a tram. On Blackpool prom on Saturday, oh what a lovely day. I queued for oysters, I queued for rock, I queued for a view of the town hall clock, I queued for the fun of queuing, and I murmured what to do. A game of snooker would be great. I queued to put my name on a slate. Then after 60 minutes wait, I queued in a queue for a queue. On Saturday, the women looked simply grand. I queued for the dark uns, I queued for the fair, I queued for the chance to have me share. Oh boy, was I up and doing, and I murmured I love you. Her figure, it was like a dream, quite big at the front and broad at the beam, but it was the missus that I'd seen, so I flew from the queue, wouldn't you? Time. I queued for breakfast, I queued for lunch, I queued for bananas in a bunch, I queued for a glass of bitter. The old woman was watching the pram. I queued for barrels, gin and lime. It really was a pantomime. Before I got served they shouted time, so I queued for a queue with a tram. On Blackpool prom on Saturday, oh what a lovely day. I queued for oysters, I queued for rock, I queued for a view of the town hall clock, I queued for the fun of queuing, and I murmured what to do. A game of snooker would be great.
Yes, I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hands, oh, I won't have to work no more. And if I ever lose my eyes, if my colors all run dry, yes, if I ever lose my eyes, oh, I won't have to cry no more. Yes, I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow.
With my high stars collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high upon my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yell, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again. Ding, 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 where's the bell? I saw him, I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brake. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake. He tipped his hat and took a seat.